Hey guys, Glen Trayer, Mountain Man Journals. I'm going to shoot a video here today in the smithy again. I'm going to make a tomahawk head. Show you one that I made here. It's tapered, fit the handle, but this is what I started out with. Just a piece of inch by inch steel. I've already cleaned it up a little bit, and I drilled a hole through here so I don't have to start punching my hole all the way through. Like I said, I'm gonna try making this tomahawk head here today. I've done a couple other things a little earlier. Finished some squirrel roasters for Joe. They're on their way, Joe, and thank you for that order. Yeah, yesterday I just thought I'd show this or say this. Yesterday was just one of them days, you know. You ever have them days where it's just like, is it ever gonna end? I was in here working on Joe's forks for the squirrel roaster. I had the one just about completely done, and the one side broke on me. Well, then I was working on a flint and steel fire striker. I was hammering on that, and I busted the horn on my anvil. I'll show you that. Here's the top of it. Like I said, this anvil's like, I'm guessing late 1800s, something like that. Late or early 1900s, something like that. I don't know. But that's what come off. So yeah. It was just one of those days, and that stuff just kept happening. So I figured, you know what, forget it. About, I don't know, it was probably about 4:30 or so. I said, you know what, I had enough for the day. And then I was going out feeding the chickens and coming back, and I slipped on some ice and fell square on my back. So I went inside and just took her easy for a while. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Like I said, I'm gonna work on this tomahawk, and I also wanted to say thank you for everyone who is supporting me and really following me and everything. Been quite a few guys really following me stuff, and I really appreciate that, fellas. So, well, I guess with that being said, I'm going to start working on this. I'm going to try to keep it short. My wife says I'm Chatty Carl, but I like to be able to explain things, and it's hard to do it in short videos. So, so I guess with that being said, we'll get rolling on this, and kind of gonna be a pain with this horn off, but we'll make do with what we got. So, well, all right, fellas, I'm gonna put this in the forge, and we'll get rolling on it. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. This is what we got so far. I'm pounding that down, pounding it out, starting to get my shape there. I'm going to put this back in the forge here quick and heat it up, back up again. I wanted to say that there was a gentleman, and I apologize, I'm terrible with names and stuff, but there was a gentleman on my website that that said to me about doing some blacksmithing and making my metal a little hotter with making that axe if it's higher carbon and stuff. I want to thank you for making that comment. Like I said, I'm self-taught, and there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I haven't been doing this all that long, but I want to thank you, sir, for that comment. I apologize for not remembering your name or whatever. But if you're watching this, I thank you for the comment and the advice. If anybody else sees something, you know, blacksmith or whatever, you know, like I said, I'm here to learn just like everybody else. So if you see something that might work a little better for me, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Getting there. Starting to get her down there. I was doing something too while this was heating and stuff. I was messing around a little bit and I made a fire striker. I thought I'd show you this. See if I can, I'll move this a little bit so you can hopefully see it. I don't know if it helps if I stand in front of the lighter shirt. Hopefully you can see this okay. But just a little design I was wanting to try out. I'm going to move this here. And try and get some sparks for you. It was throwing some pretty good sparks. So yeah, maybe you can see it a little better back this way on that lighter wall. Yeah. But I wanted to show you this here. I'll put this down in the darker. Well, maybe it's darker. But see if you can. Hopefully you can see. Got a good edge here. Now this is quartz, this isn't flint, so it's getting some really good sparks off of it. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But yeah, just a thing here. I thought I would say that if anybody were to purchase a like a fire striker from me or something like that, and you were to get it and say like the bottom's been dinged up and stuff, you know. It's gonna be because I tried it before I send it to you. I'm not gonna send something out to somebody or give somebody something if it's not gonna work right. That's how I am. I'm not gonna do that. So, throw some more sparks here. Good edge here. But yeah, I just thought I'd say that. You know, I'm not gonna send anybody anything that I haven't tried out and make sure it works like that, or a Tomahawk or something like that, just so you know that. So if you get it and it looks like hey, it's been chipped a little bit or used a little bit, you know, don't be worried, because I'm gonna try it out before I get it out there. So, but I'm gonna shut the camera down here. I gotta start hammering on this again, and I'll get back to you in a little bit here as I get some more shape to it and that. So, well, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, I got my hole punched through, and I'm just working on straightening things up. Trying to square some stuff up here a little bit. That's kind of what we got so far. I'll have to straighten the hole up and you know, stuff like that yet, but we're getting there. Like I said, that hole's going to get a little oblong like from hammering on it, but I'll put the pin back in there. I thought I'd show you something here that I'm using. Those of you who have done or do steel work, you'll know what I'm talking about. Others of you might not know. All I used, I drilled a hole out on that piece of steel, and all I used to make my hole down through there is a bullpen. And like I said, anybody that's done steel work will know what a bullpen is. They're used for a lot of things, but when you're setting steel, you got your bolt holes, and you run that into the holes to line them in and slam it in there so you get your holes lined up. But you know, that's all it is. And that's what I used to punch that hole through. So, well, I just thought I'd show you where we're at and how we're coming along. Like I said, I'm sure my videos are getting pretty long and boring to some people, so I'm going to try and keep them a little shorter. I know I keep saying that, but so alright, well, I just thought I'd show you this, show you where we're at, and so I'll see you in a bit.